Welcome back to Small Secrets, Big Rewards with Living in Hope. Let's jump right into it. 2. Claim ownership of your future. The faults of a superior person are like the sun and the moon. They have their faults, and everyone sees them. They change, and everyone looks up to them. Confucius. Stand up to your past. This is always easier to do once you have faced and owned it. Your past is the weapon your detractors will use against you to try and dissuade you from making positive changes. Your past is what your own inner voice will throw into your face to remind you of your perceived failures, or those moments when you were less than perfect. This is the time to acknowledge a realization and to take a vow. The realization? Perfection is an inherently unattainable state. The vow? The idea of perfection will have to be modified to one of excellence. Perfection is unattainable. Whether you subscribe to a religion or dogmatic belief system or not, the only perfection that exists is numeric. We as sentient, cognizant beings have a creative rationalizing capacity that allows variances in accordance with the rational mind's attempts to quantify emotional and perceptive experience. These variances, in and of themselves, disallow the idea of perfection as something within the realm of the human experience. Excellence, however, is dependent upon the moment, the circumstances, and any number of Newtonian and quantum variables. Therefore, excellence is an outcome to be aspired to, always within the constraints of the moment and all its applied variables. Within those variables, a state of excellence is utterly achievable thanks to its very mutability, whereas striving for perfection is a setup for certain failure. Are you who you want to be? If yes, great. If yes, but, even better. If no, then let's get going. The first thing you should know is that your friends, family, and closest confidants will most likely be all too eager to help you sabotage your attempts to live a life that's truer to who you are. Just as your body has its own homeostatic set point, the point of healthful balance where everything is running and functioning as it should, so do your friends and family. And like it or not, you as you are, or as they've programmed you to be, are part of their homeostasis. It's like when you go on a diet. They'll pat you on the back and say, "That's great, let me know how I can help. Hey, you want to go out for happy hour?" It's not that they're necessarily intentionally sabotaging you or setting the stage for you to sabotage yourself, although sometimes that's true. But the truth is, it's even more likely that they don't necessarily realize what they're doing or what effect it'll have on you. This is where you need to make sure that you're acting consciously and actively choosing the unknown over the known. So, very much like when dieting, this redefined life you're building, this truer version of yourself, is done from within. And the odds are you'll be far more successful if you take care about those you share your goals with. Accountability should always be maintained with yourself. If you fall off or slip up, in the dieter's vernacular, accept it and move forward. It really is that simple. The whole point is that you don't need permission to be true to yourself. We've just been conditioned, indoctrinated, and programmed all throughout history to think we did. It's time to wake up and be the person it makes you happy to be. And from you, others will learn that they too are entitled to this miraculous gift. You will become the light to show the way. Thank you for listening, and we will continue hopefully next week with a little bit more, some more small secrets with big rewards. If you find that any of this has helped you or that you like what you're hearing, please like and subscribe. You know it helps the YouTube algorithm. And recommend to friends, or please just share. We'll see you soon. Until then, please take care and keep hoping.